Well, I guess this is goodbye to this location. I've been sitting here for, I don't know, 8 years in this spot recording videos. You don't notice because I took the books out from behind me. We're finally moving. We've been here for 13 years, and so this is where I normally record. A lot of people always ask me why I'm always turned sideways in my videos, and the reason was I wasn't in any sort of office when I was recording. I was here in my bedroom, and behind me that wasn't a desk. That was my wife's dresser. I just put bookshelves on top of it so that it would have the appearance of some sort of sophisticated office. And in front of the dresser was the bed, and there was only about a 2-foot gap in between the dresser and the bed. So the only way a chair would fit is if I wedged the chair sideways in between them. I couldn't turn it to face the camera. It would be sideways, and so I always had to be turned sideways like that. So I did that for years, and it was actually really tricky in here. There are some I just finished up patching the drywall from bookshelves that I had screwed into the wall at various times, but it was always difficult recording here in the bedroom because every time I wanted to record, I would have to set up lights and camera and so on. So it was actually very time consuming just to get set up for recording. So this is where, I don't know, several hundred of my videos were made, and over here, never recorded anywhere else because I didn't want to give like jihadis a road map of the apartment here. This was Luke and Blaze's room over here, so Luke and Blaze would be in there. And only had one bathroom here. Only had one bathroom in this place. You remember that bathroom? I did record the video where I shaved my head when Nabil was going through chemo. So you did get a shot of that years ago. This is a little kitchen area. And eating area. This is where Reed and Paley were. This is where Reed and Paley were. You can see I repaired that drywall too because I had screwed cabinets into the wall to store their medical supplies. And this is the living room. I could never had an opportunity to record anything out here because usually Reed and Paley out here and a nurse. So actually a pretty small place we've been in for 13 years, which when we moved here, it was fine. When we moved here, it was just me, my wife Marie, Luke, and Blaze. So I had that room as a little office for school and stuff. And then, of course, we had Reed, then we had Paley, and we made it work, even though it's tight, and all of us had to share one bathroom, including the nurse who would be here to help out with Reed and Paley. But some of you know we had boy number 5. We had son number 5 here recently, and there's absolutely no place for him whatsoever. We can't, shove him on the bed with Luke and Blaze, so we actually had him sleeping with us in our room, which made it very difficult to record videos because when he's awake, he's noisy, and when he's asleep, I'm trying to make sure he stays asleep. So anyway, if you wanted to know why I hadn't put out many videos recently, blame my son number 5. And so now we really had no choice but to move. We knew he was okay for a little while with us, but now he needs his own room. So we finally, after 13 years, are taking off. Now the cool part is we finally got Reed and Paley on the first floor, and the reason that's important is we're on the 3rd floor right now, and our church was really cool and did a fundraiser for us to get a van so that we could have a lift inserted and have a wheelchair van so that Reed and Paley could get around on their own, but we had no place to put any wheelchairs in here, let alone how to get in and out on the 3rd floor. So we've had this awesome brand new E350 Ford Transit 350 van for close to a year now. I've never been able to use it because we've been here. So anyway, we're finally moving. We got Reed and Paley on the first floor, and we already got a ramp. So now they'll be able to go inside and out and actually get around more. Really, really difficult to go down from the third floor to the street with all their equipment and so on. So Reed and Paley have spent most of their lives up here. So it'd be nice for them to actually get around. And also on the cool side is I actually have an extra room which I can use now as a little studio. And the reason that's cool is, again, there was a lot of work just setting up before, and now can have everything set up all the time. So anyway, just wanted to give everyone an update. The truck is loaded up, it's outside, and then I patched the drywall, so I'm about to head right out. And anyway, I think since I have the same dresser and the same bookshelf that I had before, I think I'm actually going to replicate the exact same set because people tend to complain when I change anything about that set. I have no idea why, but people complain, and so I think I'm actually going to set that up and keep recording videos that way. But I also have some extra space for some extra backgrounds or green screening or whatever I want to do. So I'll be getting back to you real soon. In fact, in the comment section, let me know what topics you'd like me to cover. I know there's lots of things that have happened recently where I just didn't have an opportunity to record on them. The Robert Spencer being shut down by multiple platforms, Tommy Robinson's trial, lots of things going on. Let me know what you want me to comment on, and I'll have some videos up for you real soon. Catch you later.